You like what? Okay, so if you know me, you'd know that I'm one weird human. I like weird things. Now, I'm not talking about weird as in jars of toenails or wanting a mustard scented pillow. I call it weird because I don't think many people would have the same feeling towards the things I like. Well, I guess there is one weird thing on my wish list, and that's George. Yep, you guessed it, Curious George, the monkey. I love George. He's so cute, and ever since I was little, I wanted him as a pet. Of course, I know George isn't real, and real monkeys aren't like George, but still, it'd be nice. Now, am I too old to be watching Curious George? Yes, but do I still watch it? Yeah. Hey, it's a pretty good show. I watch it to comfort myself for not having George as a pet, okay? So, here's my normal but not really normal wish list. I love yo-yos. I know what you're thinking. Yo-yos? Seriously? Yeah, I like yo-yos because they look so cool and the metal ones feel really nice. They're so cool to the touch. I know most people don't really play with yo-yos anymore because they're super old and your grandparents probably played with them, but I just really like them. I remember how I became obsessed with them too. When I was little, I stumbled upon an anime called Blazing Teens. It's an anime about, you guessed it, yo-yos. The anime wasn't really top-notch or anything, but it introduced me to yo-yos. If you guys want to check it out, I provided a link in the description below. Next up on my weird wish list is marbles. Man, she's such an old timer. She likes yo-yos and now marbles? Yeah, I get that a lot. I should have been born back when those toys were popular, huh? Well, my reasons for liking marbles is kind of the same as why I like yo-yos. They look cool, feel cool, and there was a show that introduced me to it. This time, however, it wasn't an anime. It's a kids show, and you probably watched it yourself. It's Arthur. I'm not sure if you realize, but Arthur has many references to marbles. The one episode that started it all was Arthur loses his marbles. And it was about Arthur and his gang discovering the good old game of marbles. Arthur's grandma was a marbles champion, and he trains with her to beat his friends at a marble competition. I'll put a link below so you guys can check it out if you want. Other episodes that reference marbles were Do You Speak George, Bugged, and some other ones I don't remember. I also really like dice. And you know why? Looks cool, feels cool. But I'm not talking about those black and white normal dice. I'm too good for that. I like colored translucent dice. When you hold it up to the light, it looks so pretty. I also like spinning them too. There are also really cool ones too that are expensive. When I tell people that I love dice, they ask if I play Dungeons and Dragons. And no, I don't. I heard it's fun though, and I'd love to learn how to play, but for the meantime, no, I don't play D&D. My dice obsession started when I was little. I used to watch a show called Daigata Defenders that aired every Saturday morning on 4Kids TV. As a kid, this show was my jam. It's about 4 kids who try to save the world with dice. The dice can summon creatures, they call them guardians, and magic spells. I'll provide a link to the first episode below, thanks to Dangerous VHS for the video. I'm really glad I have a passion for dice because I stumbled upon an amazing mobile game called Game of Dice, or God for short. And it's basically like Monopoly, except it's much faster, and with cool and cute anime characters. There's also powerful cards that can change the tide of the game, and of course, cool looking dice. They look so beautiful. You guys should definitely download it if you have the chance. And no, I'm not sponsored by them yet. I'll put the link in the description as well. That's a lot of links, May. Why? Well, I like sharing with you guys the things that I like. If anything I ever mention interests you, I'd love to be able to share it. Maybe you'd start liking it too. So in the future, if you're ever interested in something that I mentioned in the video, it'll probably be in the description below. So this video was supposed to end here, but I decided since I've been so inactive and uploading nada videos, I thought I'd review one more thing on my weird wish list. Pens. Yes, it's quite dumb. I mean, pens, I like cool looking pens. And pencils, I don't discriminate. I'm a stationery freak, okay? I like going to Office Depot and Office Max just to look at the pens. And I'm also a pen spinner. I really like pen mods. If you don't know what pen mods are, they're pens that are built for pen spinning. They're usually balanced, not always, but most of the time they are, and have good momentum, perfect for spinning. They're kind of costly too, and some cost more than $15. It might not seem a lot to you, but hey, if you're broke and live off of ramen noodles and chips, that's expensive. I got interested in pen spinning when I watched a Kuma Films video called Epic LED Pen Spinning, and yes, link below. It was amazing and really inspired me. I don't have any pen mods, but I'd really want one day. So Santa, if you're watching this, I'd really want one. Okay, so this wish list wasn't that weird, but I don't think these would be something people actually wish for, you know? I want to know what weird things or kind of weird things you put on your wish list. And I also apologize for not uploading any videos lately. School's back and I got a lot of work to do. But if you miss me and my content, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's kind of empty now, but I plan on posting mini comics and art stuff on Instagram. And please, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button below and hit the bell to support me and my channel. It means a lot and encourages me to make more and better content for you guys. Well, see you next time, maybe.